In this video, we are going to continue talking about the tech trend, how to make over $1,000 publishing tech trends on your Amazon KDP account. Alright, so this is going to be the part 2 of the previous one I did. The first one we did, I was unable to complete it in that video because I decided to make it part 1 and 2 video. So this is going to be the part 2 of the video. So if you are watching my video for the first time, kindly do it to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that anytime I drop more valuable videos, not just about KDP alone, about every other means to make money online, you will be among the people that will be notified if you click the notification bell. Alright, so in this video I don't want to take much of our time. Like I said in the first video, I said tech trend has to do with the latest news about the tech industry. This covers the gadgets that are newly released, like phones, games, laptops, and so many other gadgets that are generally accepted by people. Alright, so I listed seven different news outlets about tech on Twitter. That is the only this thing I use. I use Twitter and I follow those news outlets. So this is our Twitter, and I said in this part 2 video we are going to talk about how to play your game well. So that is the first thing, take note of that. We are going to talk about how to play your game well, which includes how to pick a catchy topic from the tech news pages. So we are going to be talking about how to pick catchy topics in this part 2 video, and not that alone, we are still going to talk on disclaimer. So this disclaimer is one of the main aspects of it that it is a must. Remember in the previous video I said majority or all of these gadgets are trademarked. Samsung is trademarked, iPhone 16 is trademarked. Anything you come across that are gadgets on these news sites, they are trademarked, majority of them, if not all of them. So disclaimer is very important when you are writing your book. But I think we are still going to make another video where we are going to be writing a complete book under tech trends. So we are still going to make another video on how to write a complete book under tech trend. Remember, if you are writing your book, you are going to have the title page, you have the copyright page, then under this tech trend you need a disclaimer page. The reason why I'm emphasizing on disclaimer is because it is inside the disclaimer you will make it obvious that the book you want to write is not to sell or promote any products. Yes, because if you don't put it that way, Amazon might see your book and believe that you are just trying to sell a product, and you are going to mislead customers because you are publishing a book and you are putting a product name on the book. So Amazon will definitely block the book because they will believe that you want to confuse customers. But if you put it in your disclaimer that this book is not meant to promote or sell any product, if you put it that way, then you are good to go. And the next thing, we are still going to talk about picking your category, but I think that is going to be in the third video. And the last thing we are going to do here, we are going to be talking on how to craft your title and subtitle and how to get your content. Okay, let's start with, I will be starting with one of the, okay, let's start with Phone Arena. You can see it here. So let's get our topic from here, Phone Arena. So I'm going to look for a topic here. One thing you need to keep in mind if you are into this trend, the main thing I will advise you keep in mind, which is actually what I also do, I focus on writing about guides on products, on gadgets. I write their guides, like I write about gadgets that are newly released or that are scheduled to be released. There are some gadgets they will tell you, okay, on so date they are going to release it. I write about them. Then the next thing I do comparison. So I write about the gadgets, then I do comparison. So those are the two kind of books I focus on when I'm doing tech trend. I write about the product, then I will do comparison. That is another book. So the comparison book is the one that will compare that new product with the previous one. For example, if iPhone 16 is just released, I write about how to use iPhone 16, everything about it. They understand the battery life, the camera, the so. Then after I write about iPhone 16, then I will now make another book to compare iPhone 16 with iPhone 15, and I can still write another one to compare iPhone 16 with the latest Samsung phone. So it is as simple and straightforward as that. But don't forget, you must keep your disclaimer in mind. After you have your title page, your copyright page, you must have your disclaimer page. It is that disclaimer that is going to be a gateway for your book to go live. That disclaimer is very, very important. And if you do this carelessly, after Amazon block 2 to 3 of your books, just know that termination is coming up. So God will not let us experience termination. Now, let me look for a product here. We are just going to do this as an example. Okay, without even looking for a product, let's say for example we are looking through here and we see that Samsung Galaxy S25 is about to be released. Yes, this is it here. This Galaxy S25 images apparently came straight from Samsung. Alright, so this phone is about to be released on the 25th of this January 2025. Now, this is what I will now do. I will come to my ChatGPT. Let me refresh it to make sure the network is very good. So I will come to my ChatGPT. I'll refresh it. So this is what I will now do. I will ask it, do you know about the yet to be released Samsung Galaxy S25? So this is what I will say. Do you know about the yet to be released Samsung Galaxy S25? And let's see what ChatGPT is going to. So it is searching the internet. Says yes, the Samsung Galaxy S25 series is scheduled to release soon. Samsung has officially announced a Galaxy Unpacked event on January 22nd. So where the Galaxy S25 lineup is expected to be unveiled. So as you can see, it is actually on the 22nd. Alright. Rumored to begin on January 24th, with the devices becoming available in stores around February 2nd. So our bone of contention here is that you can see the link. It's even giving us links. So this news now shows that ChatGPT know much about this phone. So the next thing you want to do is, it seems you know so much about this phone, and send it. I try to stay updated. You can see. Now the next thing you are going to be doing is, you will now tell it, I want to write a guide that will teach people how to navigate and use the phone seamlessly. Seamlessly should be easily. To use the phone seamlessly, it should contain every single information about the phone. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Now let's send it. That sounds like a fantastic idea, a comprehensive guide for us. Okay, now the next thing you want to do, let's keep writing. The next thing you want to do is, I want you to suggest a professional title and subtitle for me. I want it to be detailed and straight to the point. Use a super simple language that even a primary school student will know what the book is all about. Alright, so you can see now you need this kind of prompts to get the best title and subtitle, so that when anybody see the book without even stressing, they already know what the book is about. So I want you to suggest a professional title and subtitle for me. I want it to be detailed and straight to the point. You don't want to be beating around the bush. Use a super simple language that even a primary school student will know what the book is all about. So let's see what we are going to be having. Alright, so this is where the work begins. You can see the title is giving us a Samsung Galaxy S25 user guide, the complete step-by-step manual to mastering your new phone. Alright, see, I will advise you in this situation, this one alone here is enough as your title and subtitle, but we are still going to work on it. So in most cases, I will ignore this subtitle. I will just use from here to the back. From here, don't forgive me, my mouse is very useless. The mouse is very stupid, sorry. So I'm just going to use this as the title, then I'll use the other side here as the subtitle, as simple as that. But you can also use this, learn how to easily set up, customize and use every feature of the Galaxy S25 from basic function to advanced AI camera tips. So this is also very good, but in that case I'm going to be removing this. Just remove this, then let this be your title and this subtitle. Now the work we are going to be doing on this title, we are not going to be adding Samsung. So in our best interest, we are not going to be adding Samsung. We just change this Samsung to DCHE. So it's going to be the Galaxy S25 user guide. So that's going to be our title. So that's going to be our title. Now these are subtitles. You know, we already have Galaxy S25 in our title, so in our subtitle we don't need it again. You should not repeat the same information in your title and subtitle, else the book will not be accepted by Amazon. They will only send it to draft, they will not block it. They will send it to draft and they will ask you to correct it. So you have to check. So it's going to be the Galaxy S25 user guide, and that is the way you will generate your, you see, follow every idea, follow every prompt here, and that is how you can generate title and subtitle for your tech topic. Alright, so the next thing you want to do definitely is how to generate a table of contents. Yes, so after you've gotten it, you now say, now if you get it, you copy and paste it in your Google Docs or anywhere. So in subsequent videos, we are going to be making video on, we are going to be talking on how to generate how to write a complete tech book. So the next thing you want to do is, can you provide a table of contents for it, comma, let it be straight to the point without including irrelevant information. Enter. So can you provide a table of contents for it? Let it be straightforward without including irrelevant information. So we are going to be having our detailed table of contents. That is it. So this is what you do for any. Now you need to carefully go through this table of contents and remove any information you feel is not necessary. So unboxing and what is in the box, setting up your Galaxy S25 for the first time, transferring data from your old phone. You see, this is very good. This is very good. And the next thing you want to do, you already have your table of your title page, table of contents. Then in the aspect of copyright and disclaimer, you say generate a copyright, easily. Let's do it in a much easier way. My pen name is, let's say, Revelation, full stop. generate a copyright page and a disclaimer page for the book. Full stop. Let it be obvious in the disclaimer page that the book is not meant to sell or promote any product, comma, it is strictly for educational purpose only. So that is how you generate your copyright and your disclaimer. So you can see I don't know why ChatGPT is behaving this way, but we are still going to get our content. So you can see the name I gave it, copyright 2025 by Revelation. So see our disclaimer page here. This book, Samsung Galaxy S25 User Guide, the complete so is created strictly for educational purposes. So you can see it says Samsung Galaxy and other related items are trademarked for Samsung Electronics Company Limited. This publication is not sponsored by, affiliated with, or endorsed by Samsung Electronics Limited. So it is making it obvious here that this guide, though, it has nothing to do with any company or industry. We are only making the guide independently to educate people on how to use the phone. So it is as simple and as easy as that, and the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and generate your content. So I think that is going to be all. Now let's talk about getting content for comparison. I think that should be in another video. You need to subscribe to my channel. I will make another video on how to do the comparison aspect when you are comparing one product to another. When you are comparing one product to another, that is going to be in another video. Remember, you need it. You can't use this same idea to write the other one I'm talking about. That you want to use the same idea to write a guide that you'll be comparing one product to another. It is also in a different form, and it is very dangerous. If you make a little mistake, it is dangerous. So in that other video, I'm going to be talking about getting your 7 backend keywords. So in that other video, I'll be talking about getting your 7 backend keywords. Alright, and we are going to be talking about so we'll be talking about how to write the one you'll be comparing, how you get your title, how you formulate your title, and how you'll be getting your 7 backend keywords, how you'll be choosing your category, Alright, so that is what we are going to do in the third video. So if you are seeing my video for the first time again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and for you that is watching now, kindly do well to like, comment and share. It will not cost you anything to like, to comment and share this video. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this particular video. Thank you very much.